focus on a theme which develops throughout the book of Bereshit amongst the Avot, and interestingly enough, is one which carries throughout all of Jewish history. That is, that all the Avot seem to marry within their family. This begins with Abraham and Sarah, Sarah being Abraham's niece. It continues when Abraham sends Eliezer to choose a wife for his son Yitzchak. It must be specifically the daughter of Bethuel, Abraham's cousin. And then continues in this week's parsha when Yaakov goes and marries not only one of his cousins, Rachel, but her sister as well, Leah. Why is it so critical that the Avot marry within the family? This question can be sharpened even more, because in today's times, according to Torah law, an uncle is not allowed to marry his niece. So why is it so crucial that Abraham himself is going to marry his niece? Now this isn't a halachic dilemma, obviously, because Abraham wasn't given the Torah in the sense that we received it. But on a spiritual level, we must comprehend what's the significance of all the Avot participating, in illegitimate relations. The Midrash Haggadah explains that it was so critical for Abraham that they would marry within the family, because within Abraham's family they are krovim l'tshuva, koravei tshuva. The tshuva process had been initiated amongst them. Terach, Abraham's father, who was a rampant idolater, initiated the process at the end of Parashat Noach, initiated a process to go to the land of Israel, to leave the world of idolatry and to settle the land of Israel. Unfortunately, only Abraham was the one who was able to make it to Israel. But the tshuva was there in the family. The message is very clear, and that is that no matter what level we begin at, no matter what our background, according to Judaism, we believe that at all moments we can bring goodness into the world. And this is the message of Mashiach, Mashiach himself, coming from a series of illegitimate relations. On one hand, he has Peretz as his grandfather, great-grandfather, who comes from the relation between Yehuda and Tamar, father-in-law and daughter-in-law. On his other hand, he has Ruth HaMoaviyah, Ruth who comes from Moab, who's born to Lot and his daughter. The message of Mashiach and the theme of Jewish history is so clear, and that is no matter what level we think ourselves to be at, no matter how inadequate we believe we are, there's always room to grow. We believe that we can bring goodness into the world, no matter what our background is, no matter what we've done. We can always bring goodness into the world, and that's the message of the Avot, and that's the message of Mashiach. That no matter what the background is, no matter what we've done, from this moment on, we can be able to bring goodness and purity and godliness into the world. Shabbat Shalom.